Yo, what is up guys? It is me, LJP Studios, back with another video, and today it is another Morecambe career mode. So I'm going to give David Brooks a little breather for Mr. EAFC, and hopefully we can start today's episode off with all 3 points, and we do. Carlton Morris is the man on the score sheet in a big win against Bolton. Still got some good players, and they also got a former Borussia Dortmund player as well, which is really nice. As we're still in third, 6 points clear off Plymouth below us, but 3 points behind Ipswich. So hopefully we can eventually close that gap. We've got a scout report of Willie Kambwala and Kakaizu. That is not what I wanted to see. As we've got a loan agreement for George Pedley. Could be going to Harrogate for a year. When he comes back, I might look to sell him, just because he's just not good enough anymore. I didn't even see that was an option. So sure. And it looks like George Pedley, if it goes through in time, will be going to Harrogate. As Furlong is happy playing as a centre half, and I think for this Charlton game, oh, it's outside the window. Did not even realise that. And there we land. Pedley has gonna join Harrogate Town for 2 years, which is most likely going to be his well, if he wants to stay at them, that's fine, but yeah, he doesn't have much of a future with us. As they're gonna swim through this window, as I don't really think, unless I've forgotten something, I don't really see us signing anyone. And Jean-Philippe Mateta goes out on loan. Didn't see to where. I was not paying attention, to be honest, I was just pressing X. So Luis Felipe returns to the big, returns to Europe, and Dominic Solanke goes from Everton to Toulouse, which is interesting. Not really a move I would have predicted a few minutes ago, as Van der Voort goes to Nottingham Forest, so they get a much needed keeper. Because I do have a Nottingham Forest keeper in my career mode, in my FPL, sorry. It's Tales Magno, that was the man I wanted. That's the man I wanted. And Victor Roca goes to Naples. So we get a youth scout report. But I know what that looks like, and a transfer offer for the main man, Jacob Biju, and I say no to that. As we've got another monthly scouting report, and look to increase the ever impressive youth academy, which is actually starting to come along really nicely. Harry Daniels be the latest addition, and I must be honest, I do wish that there were the youth academy tournament things in this career mode, because this is genuinely how I'd line up. As let me just have a look. 53 overall, that's a bit subpar. So this guy in goal, he would be defence, and then in midfield would just be these 3. That'll be the rest of the team. Wait, I'd stick Michael Charles up top, and then No, he would be a midfielder, and then these two, Ryan Chadwick and Logan Robinson would be wingers. So it'd be a 1-1-2 with Sebastian Collins in goal, Alex Grieve as our defender, Charles is our midfielder, and then Chadwick and Robinson as the attackers. That'd actually be a good squad. As for this game, I'm going to put Diabate and Kelvin Iheboshiman. I'm going to put him on for Carlton Morris. I want to give him a much deserved break. And I'm going to put Diabate on for Biju, and I'm going to put Abrefa on as well. I'm going to put Harvey White on for Bernier. It's a bit rotated. And we get absolutely annihilated. Bellem with a hat-trick and Fraser gets a goal for Charlton. Yeah, Bosherman is the only man on the score sheet. That was not how I wanted that game to go. In terms of the league, that has really done us dirty. As Ibotchman, I don't know if you saw, but has now gone up to 71 overall, and hopefully by the end of the season might surpass Carlton Morris in overall. I'm gonna look, are there any good free agents left? Because I still want to sign some people, because this team is lacking in departments. Sorry about that. My mic fell out my controller. But yeah. Well, that's a lot of players. But yeah, there. I'm not gonna say where, but there are definitely improvements I want to make. There's not looking like there's gonna be anyone that's gonna blow me away too much. As we get to the lower ages of 13. Oh my god, how many players are free agents? I wish they just showed me it by like overall instead of alphabetical order. But yeah, nonetheless, we'll still try and find a first team player. I don't really want to get anyone, as Donald Love is still a free agent. Joe Rothwell could be a centre mid, a rotational type person. Oh my gosh! Junior Wilson. I think that might be the oldest player that's not had like it's not in the game. 32 years old. I wonder if Messi and Ronaldo are still kicking about. Sounds a bit weird, but it's true. I wonder if they're still playing. Yeah, no one really to sing or dance about for the free agents. And I think this way's quicker, going between the positions. At least I prefer doing it this way, so it feels quicker. Onyedinma could be a rotational winger, but don't really want to sign him. I want to only sign players if I know they're going to be really good if they're this old, because when it gets to the 20s, that's when I want to get them. That's the optimal age, if you will. Like 29 is probably the oldest, if I'm being honest, that I would want them to be. I've been alone, sitting at the doorway. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's going to be anyone. As I've said, the team is good, but it's not what I want them to be. I want them to be a mid-table championship side, and right now we can't even get automatic promotion from League One. So it's a good squad, but it's not where I want them to be. And Tobe Jizzle's brother is still a free agent. Yeah, I've hardly heard of any of these players. So it looks like we're not going to get any free agents that are worthy of being on the bench. I think now... Ooh! Mads Roslev. Mads Roslev could be alright. But he's the first one that I actually like the looks of, because I've got to be honest, Roslev and who's the other one? Sorensen. They're two of my, not favourite, but like they're footballers I like to watch. Oakley Booth. No, those stats are very under par. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's gonna be anybody else apart from Roslev. Sitting at the doorway. Enzo Balanescia. Iliadias. Louis Sibley's still a free agent. I scouted him ages ago. I think it was season 2 I scouted him. Could be wrong. Yeah, I think I'll look at the 24 years old and then I'll start to go through some matches, and the Leicester winger is a free agent, Marcel. In my lantern sitting. Kumeshio. Right, we've looked for some free agents. Now let's get to the bit that you guys are all waiting for. The games. Oh, Ricky J. Jones out for a screen. That's fascinating. And Robertson and Maddox with the goals for Forest Green, and Furlong and I believe that was Part Harris score. Excuse me, for us. And I think I'll get to those few scouting reports and then I'll leave it there. Oh, it's getting check Diabate. I knew if he was important, he'd want to leave, and it was in my opinion, inevitable that that was going to happen. 2 million. Yeah, we can get at least 2. I'm going to try and get 2.1. It was a good signing, getting Czech Diabate, but his time is done. Proposed new transfer fee 2.2 million. What about just 2 million? Just flat 2 million. That's really not what we wanted to see. Next game though, we move on to the following game, which is against Bradford. And I want to play a briefer. I'm going to put Harvey White at the back. Carlton Morris with a brace. Wow, honestly not what I was expecting, to be honest, but that's not how I wanted today's episode to go. Southampton offer us James Bree and a little bit of cash for Czech Diabate. Nope. And JJ McKinnon wants to play more, and I feel this team needs to get to that end of the season, but just so it's a new season is really, I hate to see it. You honestly, you hate to see it. He's been at the club for so long, and Mr. Diabate wants no more. You learn and move on. So next game is against Wigan. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk now. And yeah, I'm gonna put JJ McKinnon on for Macoma because Parker Harris, even though I'm gonna say this, you may disagree with me, as Alinga and Markandé, the two backup wingers, get us the win. You may disagree with me or agree with me. To be honest, I don't really care. But I actually forgotten what I was just gonna say. What was I going on about? No, wait. What was I actually talking about? Wait. Give me a minute, guys. What was I? Wait. What was I talking? What was I actually going on about? No, I've actually completely forgotten. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. If you guys have like players who may be the low overall but still perform, play them, because the only reason why you get players is to improve, and if they're already good, there's no need to improve. As Mads Roroslev, my word, looks good. What I might do is get Baranashia and this fella Roroslev. That'll be a great way. I hope they come in the summer, because now's just not the time. And I hope they've given me the cash for that big money move, the Diabate move. I can't afford him. I actually cannot afford him. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I can't afford him. No, I actually can't afford him. Oh. No, what have I done? No, that's actually bad. That's 8 grand. So what I might do is look to get Roslav, just because I need to get them. It's difficult. I really want to get both, but I think I'm gonna have to leave it until January. Not January. What I'm on about, until this summer when I get a new budget. Right, this will be the last game, and then I'll leave it there for today's episode. Yeah, hopefully in the next episode, which actually won't be for a long while. Because I'm actually I don't want to say, but yeah, I won't be uploading for a while. So, and off the back of that, we're in the top 2, and we've got 12 games to go. So these are my final 12 games in the league. So it is Cambridge, Northampton, Burton, Salford, Peterborough, Stockport, Barnsley, Oxford, big game against Ipswich, Plymouth, Leyton Orient, Pompey. But yeah, hopefully next episode I will be I'll get through to that period of the end of the season, because that's honestly my favourite bit, starting a new season, looking through all of the players, seeing who's like a free agent. I actually like looking at free agents probably more than I should. Don't take it that way, but yeah, it's just, ooh, even Coleman could be alright. But yeah, this, because you get so many hidden gems off of the free agents bit. It's actually unbelievable. So I said I'd leave it there, but he's only gone and played another game. I bet you guys didn't even realise that. I'm just talking at you, and Ewan Hodgson, Pat Harris and Ewan Hodgson with another 3-0 win. And that is going to leave it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're new to the channel. It really helps. I'm so close to my aim of 100 subscribers by the end of August, but so yeah, hopefully I can manage to get it, and I'll see you for the next episode of the career mode, where hopefully I will get to the end of the season, as we are still second as Plymouth failed to win. Goodbye.